So I like this idea I heard last week. The idea that don't let everybody have access to you. Don't be easily accessible. And for example, I'll give examples based on my business and my Hollywood life. That I once did a movie a year and a half ago. And there was a director there. He's kind of a famous director. And I walked up to him and I was like, hey, what do you want me to do? And right away, the staff was like, hey, they got mad at me. Don't ever do that again. If you have any questions about your role, you go to this person. You go to the on-set manager. You leave the director alone, right? There's a building that I service that I've done for a while. And there's a restaurant. I'll talk about the restaurant. The restaurant I service, there's a main head guy. He's the owner of the restaurant. Underneath him, he has a couple general managers, right? And if I ever have a question about pay or scheduling, I can't talk to him. I have to go to the people underneath him. In fact, I've only talked to him like 3 times in the 10 years that I've serviced him. So I like this idea of not being easily accessible because you have to protect your creative mind and your own mindset and your emotions and delegate to other people to handle that for you. So I have a friend and he's probably going to watch this. And I don't care. If anything, he'll understand my point of view. But this friend who I'm not even close to, he calls me randomly off of FaceTime. And so there was one time he called me when I was on the job site and I was basically on a roof and he's calling me. I look at my phone like, okay, off, okay, talk to you later. And then he called me again like 10:30 at night on a different day. I was like, hey, I can't talk. Let me know your schedule and I'll reach out to you when I'm available, when we're both available. And then the third time he called me at like 7 in the morning and I was like, hey dude, if you want to talk, you schedule a time to talk to me because I'm only free mentally because I have all these things to do. I'm only free on Mondays and Thursdays around 4 or 5 o'clock. I make time for my phone calls with friends. And he said, as a friend, I don't feel like I should have to book a time with you. I'm like, well, with me, you do. That's my boundary. If you want to talk to me, say, hey, let's talk Friday at 4 p.m. and I'll make time for you. There's only a couple friends that I answer their phone calls throughout the day. And it's because I want to know what's going on. I don't want to waste my time on a phone call. And I don't know what this guy's going to talk to me about. And so I say, okay, we'll set up a time. And that's my boundary. If you want to talk to me, we'll set up a time. That's it. So don't be easily accessible in this day and age of social media where there's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We're all only one message away from each other. And that's not normal. The Hollywood stars, there's a saying, hey, have my people talk to your people. Like you don't go directly to the actor. You have your businessmen talk to his businessmen, and then that's how you make deals happen. So don't be easily accessible.